John, have you met with Carl Crawford yet?
No.
Do you plan to?
Yes.
You feel that you need to discuss with him your comments you made last year?
I do. I think that I should have never made those comments. It was an off-the-cuff remark I shouldn't have made. And so when I see him, I'm going to apologize to him for it.
To explain the comment, John, I think you kind of went into it a little bit. No,
again?
No, just from the sense of...
No, I don't want to go through it again. I think I explained it. People don't seem to want to hear the explanation anyway, so...
John, what kind of recent conversations have you had with you?
We had a long conversation a few days ago after I found out he was trying to get in touch with me. And it was a great conversation, one we should have had prior to this. As he said in talking about it, we were able to clear the air and talk about, I think there were points of view that we both had about what happened last year when he left. So it was good. We needed to speak.
John, has Ben working with any kind of budgetary restraints regarding payroll and things you can do with the ball club and the payroll moving forward?
No payroll restraints.
No restraints?
None at all.
Just
There's an unlimited budget.
Like all of us, he works with some payroll guidelines, yes, to be sure.
Okay.
well, was the Scudero trade a baseball move or a salary move?
I would say that there was a little bit of both in it. Basically, it was a baseball move initiated by baseball operations because the suggestion was, as good a player as Marco was, that the same level of production could be obtained in a different manner, and that the money could be, this gets into the second element of it, the money could be redeployed successfully in other ways.
John, do you sort of feel like you've reached your limit on spending on this team? I mean, you spent a lot. We know where you are in payroll.
The discussion seems to be centering around we're not spending money. We have the second highest payroll in baseball.
But are you done?
We spent the second. What do you mean? No. How are we done? This year, 2012, we have the second highest payroll. Does that mean we're not spending?
No, all that spending was done.
No, we're not done. To answer your question, you mean in terms of 2012? No, it's only February. We're not done. There are things that you do during the season that are possibilities of how to improve the club during the season. There's still that option as well. And maybe we should be direct about this. Do you guys have a sense? I mean, our payroll is going to be in the $190 million plus range.
Well, it depends on there are three ways
to calculate, but I'm
payroll.
pretty confident in saying that if you look at it the way that we do, you'll see that. And that's a gigantically large commitment, because there's a gigantically large commitment to winning in this organization. And if we haven't proven that to you in 10 years, then shame on us.
No, I think it's been demonstrated well. The question is it kind of over because you did extend yourself so much? Can you no longer continue to do that?
We have the second largest payroll. When did it end?
They were all signings really before
pre-existing contracts.
Yeah, pre-existing contracts from last. Well, there wasn't much done last winter.
If your pre-existing contracts get you to a certain point, it's hard to go beyond a certain point. Mm-hmm. Every year we have a budget, and every year we go over it. Don't we?
Yes,
every year we go over our budget. So, are we prepared to go over our budget? Yes, if the right situation presents itself.
And how mindful does Ben have to be of the luxury tax in moving forward in that area?
It's going to be a bigger issue every year as we move forward because of the structure of, I can't use that word.
No, you can't.
Don't get fined.
It's something we're mindful of, but we've paid the tax before, and we're paying the tax this year. We're aware that's can be part of the cost of doing business.
John and Larry, do you guys feel, though, with that being said, you've also afforded yourself flexibility that, like you said, if the situation presents itself, the team is where you expect it to be in the middle of the season, you can go out and make significant financial additions?
We have said that to the team every year when we have met with them. That's always our attitude. There's a payroll you have in the off season. There's a payroll you have as the season goes forward. There's a mid-season payroll adjustment that happens if there's an opportunity in July 31, and then there's the final payroll. So there are a lot of different payrolls. To suggest that it's static, it is where it is now, is just an erroneous way of looking at it.
John, just to go back on the Terry Francona thing, you said that you just found out he was trying to reach you all those times. How was
it?
So was he not trying to reach you, or
he was? He said that he didn't leave any messages, but he said that he had tried to call me on my cell phone, but there's a message on my cell phone that I don't access the cell phone that often. So and that's what he heard. So that's one of the reasons why he said he didn't leave a message. But I wasn't avoiding him because as soon as I heard that, I called him.